Hello and welcome to my channel, Cleopatra's Nature. So on this channel, I will be talking about nature and all of its benefits, from its herbs and their medicinal properties, from essential oils to homegrown plants, from vegetables, trees outside, the grass, sun, the moon, the earth. We're going to talk about everything dealing with nature, just a complete lifestyle of living off nature as much as we possibly can. Like, the more that I continue to grow and develop into this lifestyle of living with nature, I want all of us melanated beings to grow with me. I want all us to start depending back on earth and nature and everything that it provided for us. So if we can start depending on nature more, we can start developing our mind back into the superior beings that our ancestors called on us to be. So I mean, because in nature there's always some type of herb that you can make into a tea for depression, anxiety. There's always an essential oil that you can use to maintain healthy hair and skin. There's always a fruit or vegetable for high blood pressure, liver health. There's always nuts and berries for energy and fatigue. Most High literally gave us everything that we needed to make sure that we are going to survive in this world and live long, healthy lives without any harmful effects of synthetics or any unpronounceable additives that they put in all our food, fruits, and so-called vitamins that they provide for us or whatever that cause us more harm. So my channel is just me learning, living, and sharing the ways of life through nature from my view, from Cleopatra's view of nature. So I want to share with everybody. Basically, the song that you hear playing in the background is Arie-Private Party. I'm going to start all of my videos off with a motivational song, just something to uplift us, something to get us going and upbeat. So that's how I'm going to start my channel off. I want everybody to just tune in, like, share, learn a couple things, tell your family, tell your friends, just benefit and live a healthier, more positive life. And also, like, so my first video today, what I'm going to be working on is going to be sea moss, Iris moss. Basically, because right now it's a health superfood. Everybody is basically using it. Like, it's hot. It's a hot commodity. It has so many benefits, so many essentials to it. So that's going to be my first video today. I'm going to talk about sea moss and all of its benefits. So basically what sea moss is, it's an algae and it's growing along the ocean rocks. Like, this algae is considered to be God's gift because it doesn't take anything to get this algae. No animals had to be killed. Nothing harmful had to be done to get this algae. It's literally just washing up along the rocks everywhere, all over the world. It's all over most islands, Europe, the Philippines, tropical Asia, Western Pacific, the Northern Pacific. Like, it's literally everywhere. And everywhere you go, like in different countries, different areas, there's different colors of the sea moss. There's red, brown, green, blue. Some of it is microscopic, which means that it lives in fresh water, and that's mostly found in Mexico and Africa, which they use for a source of protein. Like, the gold and the purple sea moss is used in Japan to make patties out of, or whatever, veggie patties. So they're very essential for a lot of different things. And like I said, it is a algae that's growing along the rocks, and this algae holds 92 of the 102 minerals that our body needs every day to function properly. And it is a main source of carrageenan, which is basically molecules that's formed together, and when they do meet heat, they can be formed into a gel. And basically that's what everybody is like really selling for real, the sea moss gel. You can also mix it up in like drinks. Like, you can have it in liquid form, gel form, you can have a hot, you can have cold. It just depends on how you want to consume the sea moss for real. You can also put it on your skin. It's very vital for a lot of different things dealing with your body. Basically, sea moss contains 92 minerals, so I'm not going to give you all 92 minerals. I'm just going to hit on some of them and what those minerals do for your body. It do contain calcium, magnesium, sulfur, iron, zinc, folate, potassium, potassium chloride, which is basically which what makes it dissolve the mucus and soothe your inflammation or whatever, is the potassium chloride in it. It is rich in iodine, which is used as an antiseptic. A lot of us use antiseptics all the time, so in order to keep you from having to go to the doctor or go to the pharmacy, or even, they have over-the-counter antiseptics or whatever, like, this is a natural way that benefits you so much more than versus you going to get something over the counter from your doctor that's gonna, like, it may boost you in this area but destroy your kidney or your liver or your bones later on down the line. So it is good for thyroid health too, and that's because it has a lot of the carrageenan in it, and it helps produce the hormones to regulate metabolism. So a lot of people are working on, like, having very slow metabolism, struggling with a lot of fat buildup, having weight problems or whatever. This is one thing that does increase your metabolism, and having a high metabolism does give your body the ability to break down food and toxins very fast to keep fat from building up in your body or whatever. And not only that, it acts as a expectorant. I'm sorry, I know I said that word wrong, but expectorant, but basically it means that it expels the mucus out of your throat or whatever. So a lot of people is like spitting, coughing, especially like a lot of smokers. If you smoke or whatever, this is really good for you because it literally clears your body of mucus. And if you didn't know, mucus is one of the #1 causes for every disease. No matter what disease it is out there in your world, it builds up through the mucus that is in your body. So in order to strip your body and get it completely rid of mucus, I would say grab you some sea moss, Ars moss, make it yourself. Look on Instagram, Facebook, see who's selling it. It's a lot of people that's selling it around town or whatever, so just look out and try to find you some. It also helps with your skin. It creates collagen in your skin or whatever, so with it creating collagen, you can also mix it with vitamin C or whatever. When you mix it with vitamin C, it does give your skin a little extra boost, a little extra glow or whatever, but it is good for like rashes, eczema, psoriasis, sunburn, or you can even use it as a face mask. I know that I burnt my hand. I burnt myself twice. I burned myself the other day right here or whatever. My pinky had touched like the top of the frying pan or whatever. So I burnt that. I went to the refrigerator and I put some sea moss on it. Now this is one thing that I did learn. So I cook the sea moss in 2 different ways. I boil it down and I just started to do the blender method. But so with that being said, if you want to use it for your skin, if you want to use it to like get rid of some aches, some pains and stuff like that in your legs and your backs or whatever, I suggest that you do the boil down method because it really forms into like a major firm type of jelly, and when you rub it on your skin, it rubs in just like a lotion. It doesn't leave you like sticky or anything like that or whatever, versus the one that's in the blender method. Now when I did put some on my finger, it was really wet. It was very, very moist or whatever. It took a long time to actually go into my skin. Even with me rubbing it or whatever, it was just still kind of very moist. So I would say if you're going to use the product for your skin or whatever, do the boil method. But the boil method or the blender method is both good methods to use when making a sea moss gel because they both will literally form into gels. And also at the end of the video, I am going to attach like a small compressed video that I put together or whatever that had me doing the blender method and the boil method, so you can see both of them or whatever. And also with sea moss, it is a natural inflammatory. It is an antioxidant which strengthens connective tissue. It soothes your digestive tract. It relieves gas, ulcer conditions. It is an antimicrobial and an antiviral agents that help get rid of all infections. So any type of, like I said, like infections from the inside or out that's on your skin, something like what is that called, those little rashes, I forgot what they're called or whatever, but anything that you need for your skin or whatever, like you can literally use sea moss because inside and out is going to be working on benefiting your body for its goodwill on everything that it needs or whatever. And also the iron that it has in it helps produce blood in your red blood cells, which get oxygen to the lungs and tissues or whatever. So people that's low on iron, they get cold a lot, they're very weak, they fighting with fatigue. So this is a very good supplement or whatever to start using if you want to, you know, increase the iron that's in your body or whatever. And the zinc basically that it has in there is like your body's defense. To basically sum it up, it protects your body against anything harmful that's coming into your cells, and it also promotes your cell growth or whatever. So these are very vital things or whatever that a lot of times we go over the counter and we go to like Walmart or whatever and get these vitamins and say, oh, I need iron, I need zinc, I need some magnesium, potassium. This sea moss literally has all of this stuff already in it, like a spoonful a day. Put it in your smoothie, rub it on your skin, do whatever you need to do to get it into your body or whatever, because it is very beneficial or whatever. And also that it breaks down carbs. Literally, you put it in your smoothie, you doing your exercise or whatever, it's breaking down the carbs. And also, a lot of vegans do use it for a gelatin substitute, because the gelatin is full of gluten or whatever. So it is a good substitute for that when you want to use it as a thickening agent or whatever they use gelatin for. I've never really used it, but it is, you know, a replacement for that. So basically, I just want everybody to get up on the sea moss, start using it, because it's very beneficial for you. And like I said, like anything, I really like it not only just to, you know, benefit me when I'm consuming it, but for my skin. Like I said, like I burnt myself here and I burned myself here. Like soon as I put it on there, the burn sensation instantly went away. I didn't have a mark, I didn't have like a bruise, I didn't have anything that was left on my skin. And this was instant. I'm talking about instant. As soon as I burnt myself, it went on there. A lot of my coworkers use it. They really like it. I know one of my coworkers is using it. She has arthritis. She rubs it on her knees, she uses it on her feet. One of my friends is using it for his back pain. Like it really helps you out versus just having to get something that's harmful going into your system. So again, like, share, subscribe, tune in. I am about to attach the video of the sea moss so you can actually see what it looks like for those that doesn't know what it looks like in its natural form. For those who doesn't know what it looks like when it's cooked, I am going to attach the video so you can see. But like, share, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed my tips, my tricks to sea moss. Join me again for my next video, and thank you, family. Live Arie. How much this is, but this is a lot in here, so I'm gonna soak about a third of the bag, probably like this much, and make me some gel today. But yeah, the little ocean piece is just stuck on there, but it's nothing. But this is a lot, actually. Yeah, so this is the sea moss. This is it after I've soaked it. It's been cooking right now for maybe about 30-40 minutes for real. So it's gonna just simmer down. It's not gonna come to a boil or anything. Of course, I did it with spring water, Deer Park brand. I used 4 bottles of water for this pot of it. And it's a lot. As you can see, it's still like a very lot in here, all down at the bottom. It's a lot, and it's not up there high. Yo. 3 of the 8-ounce and 3 of the 16-ounce jars of the sea moss. And of course, it was made with, until it is completely room temperature where there's no heat or anything on the glass. And once it is completely room temperature, then I just put the tops on. I am going to be utilizing my water this time. Yeah, I'm gonna save the water, and I'm gonna use the water for some stuff. I'm supposed to be cooking soup tomorrow. I think that I'm gonna cook the soup with the water. Oh snap, I see a shell, and I should have rinsed it again anyway. So let me take this out and just like give it another rinse, because a little while or whatever. So I'm gonna just give it a quick little rinse out. move my water over here because I don't want the worst. I know for sure that it has. So let's see what's in here. And literally this almost fills up this blender. I don't even know if the water is supposed. 2 bottles of water. And I'm just gonna blend it up. Turns into gel. So we'll see. I hope I'm supposed to even be putting water. Get consistency. So I know like once I put it in the refrigerator and let it do its thing, because even when I'm cooking it down, it's not like